Good morning, hungry homies. I don't know why the light is on. We are training super early today because I work at the gym and I have a hard time training after a shift because I'm tired and I'm all peopled out for the most part. So the owner is amazing and he's gonna let me do this every so often. I won't do it every weekend, but this week was kind of weird in terms of training, so here we are, and we're gonna hit some delts. Before we hit the delts though, I have unpacked my stuff for the day, my little locker, post-workout meals. I have clothes to change into afterwards, laptop if I ever have to do anything, and of course, the rest of my food. So some veggies, a soda, and some more meat and veg back there. But let's get to it. First, we're gonna go put the music on because that's the best part of training in a gym all by yourself is you get to choose the music. Warming up a little bit of the elbows. It's been like, took yesterday off. I've had a very stressful week. So gotta lube up the joints first. at like first thing in the morning. I don't know what it is. I usually feel better training early. Food or no food. I have about 50 grams of carbs in my little shaker B, which usually fills me up just enough. So if this goes well today, I may continue this trend. But for now, we prevail. So I scaled down the weight a little bit for these last two sets. I like to kind of like hit it hard. When I'm warmed up, I like to hit it hard out of the gate. And then I'm like going for like pretty much one from failure roughly. So like an RPE 9 kind of thing. And then I like to drop the weight and then just go for reps. So I think strength and then I think, like, just destroy. Workout complete, easy, not easy. Actually, no, it wasn't easy. I did good today. Just some delts and some arms, and now just some 20 minutes of cardio, and then that'll pretty much bring me up for about 15 minutes before the shift start. I'll freshen up and get to work. I've worked at a few gyms in my lifetime. This one I probably feel the most proud of for working at. The owner himself puts in a lot of effort to make sure that things are clean, just like aesthetically pleasing. And I think when an owner shows that they care, then it's, you know, my responsibility, if I also care about the gym that I train at, to make sure that I follow his lead. So yeah, I feel quite proud of this gym, so I like to take care of it, and I hope that members do too. And as well, I do take clients out of this gym. So if you're in the Moncton area, hit me up. My thing is sort of early mornings right now, but really up until like 2 or 3 in the afternoon as of right now. So hit me up, hit up East Coast Iron, because it is the most aesthetically pleasing and well-rounded gym that I have discovered in New Brunswick thus far. So what's up, sports fans? So Cliff and I are preparing some meals for the seminar tomorrow, which is happening at the Hilton Garden in Moncton, where it's an official CPA, Canadian Physique Alliance, sanctioned event, and it's called the Stage Ready event. So anyone who's interested in competing, anyone who's competed, get your face out there, get to know people, kind of like a meet and greet thing, breakdown of all the divisions, the rules, suits, you know, proper tan, and then we get into posing with our respective categories. So it's a really good day. This is the third year that I've done it, and it's like 9 a.m. until 3, so it's pretty well all day. So I'm just making up some turkey, and this is my meal for right now, which is more turkey. But we're gonna get this done, and then we'll be set to go for tomorrow. Workout in the morning, get it done, and then off to the event. No man left behind. I prepare my turkey quite plainly, and that way I can add whatever sauces or spices or whatever I'm feeling when I reheat it. So keeps things super simple, super plain. To be honest, this whole off season, I haven't wanted any condiments anyway. I'm not sure why. I am uninterested, and I have just been doing salt. And you know my favorite salt is the sea salt. And that has been more than enough for me. So I don't know, as I get into prep, my taste buds might change. They might not. To be honest, it's just saving me a bunch of calories at the moment. So not mad about it. But yeah, so this is just some turkey, and I just do frozen vegetables because I'm simple and I don't like to cook. My boyfriend likes to cook. He cooks wonderful things for himself, and one day he wishes that he could cook for me. But in the meantime, food is not enjoyable at the moment. It's just necessary. So poor him. One day maybe I'll let him cook for me, but until then, boring ass turkey. So this is how much I hate food. I was cooking it over on the stove. My little boy. Cooking on the stove, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to eat turkey like that. So we're switching gears. And I'm going to ignore my pile of recycling. It's recycling week. I'm going to make little balls and put them in the air fryer because that to me is a little more fun. It's not. It all sucks. But we're going to spice it up a little bit here today. And I shouldn't be using metal on Teflon. The balls. Air fry. Guess we'll see what happens. Meanwhile, added some rice because carbs. That's that. to make a mess. Voila. Okay. So these are my balls. I mean, they don't look terrible. So let's flip them around a little bit here. I want them crispy. Crispy. Fuck. Anyway, you get the gist. I'm going in. It's called having asbestos hands. I can grab hot things. I mean, I can't grab them, but the steam, it's the steam. The balls aren't hot themselves, it's the steam. Look at this steamy boy. Bow, chicka, bow. He's so cute. So we'll let them continue. Clifford, it's not dinner time yet.
The guys are gonna play on that side, and we're gonna play on this side. Where are we starting?
One thing I am very good at is forgetting about food that I'm cooking and overcooking it. But they look, well, they're cooked. Let's just say that. And we're gonna do some shrimps now too. These guys don't need much cooking at all. They're little scrimps. What's up, y'all? I interrupt this video with an important message. Also because I didn't get any footage at the seminar. And now we're like 2 weeks past, so Alyssa sucks at filming. But I'm interrupting this video to declare that I am in prep and I am soon to be booking flights to a show. And that means it's pretty official because flights usually mean non-refundable. So I am in it. So I just want to let you know, hope you enjoyed the first half of this video. I barely remember what I did. But here we are doing cardio in my sunroom. So increased cardio now. We were going 20 minutes 3 days a week, and then we increased it to 5 days a week. And now we're doing 25 minutes 6 days a week. I don't include my dog walks in that 25 minutes. So that's kind of like bonus steps and bonus cardio, but just trained legs. I did like 15 minutes at the gym. So I got another 10 to do on my walking pad. As you can see, it's actually going at a pretty good clip. But yeah, we're in prep. I will post my most recent pictures here and some of my stats at the moment. But yeah, we're in it, guys. So I'm going to, and I say this every video, I'm a freaking waste of space, but I am going to document. I don't know why I've been so apprehensive about it. I think it's just because it doesn't feel natural to me to film it. And like, I have this fantastic gym that I train at, East Coast Iron, but for whatever reason, I can't seem to get myself to do it. I'm so just like, you know, working through my injuries and like focus on that. I've got 4 jobs at the moment, so I've been very busy, so I apologize, but we're in prep and I'm gonna do my best to keep you up to date. So please keep following this degenerate of a YouTuber, and I'll see you when I see you.